I'm going to look at two different types of questions for finding the equation for a quadratic. So the first one, we've been given 3 coordinates, and so we haven't been told that they are the turning points, so that means we'll be looking at our standard form, which is our ax squared plus bx plus c. So what we're going to do is just put a piece in at a time. I'm going to start with the, and I should put a y equals there. Start with that middle one because I have an x equaling to 0. So if I put in x equals 0, I'm going to get negative 3 is equal to a times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c. So I get 0 plus 0 plus c is equal to negative 3. So the c must be equal to negative 3. So now I have one part of my equation. I know it's going to be y equals ax squared plus bx take 3. I now have two other coordinates that I can then use to solve simultaneously because I have two unknowns and I have two coordinates that I can use. So I'm going to pop them in. So the first one I'm going to put in is when x equals 1. So I have that negative 3 is equal to a times 1 squared. So that will just be, I'll write that in fully, b times 1 minus 3. So 1 squared is just 1. So I've got a plus b take 3 is equal to negative 3. So I can take that over, add 3 to both sides. So my a plus b equals 0. So that means my a must be equal to negative b. So that's one piece of information that I'm then going to use when I sub in the next one. So I've got negative 1, 1. So I've got that my y is 1 when my x is negative 1. So I've got a negative 1 squared plus b negative 1, take away 3. So negative 1 squared is just 1, so I'll get a plus, and that will be minus b. Take 3 is 1. Bringing that 3 over, 1 plus 3 is 4, is a, take away b. I can then sub in that my a is equal to negative b. So what I get is negative b take b is equal to 4. So I have effectively negative 2b is equal to 4, so b must be equal to negative 2 when I do 4 divided by negative 2. Now that I know what b is equal to, if a is equal to negative b, a must be equal to 2. So then I can come back to my original equation and say that I have y is equal to, my a is 2, so I've got 2x squared, take 2x, take away 3 as my equation. I could also have put those 3 coordinates into my calculator and found the equation for that. So I will do another video of how to do a quadratic regression on your calculator.